This video is entitled, Why Hoodoo Content Gets Suppressed Even with 200,000 Monthly Viewers. Peace and power to the people. Today I want to talk about something real. Something many of you have felt but couldn't quite explain. Every month, over 200,000 people come to YouTube looking for Hoodoo Spirituality. They search for it. They watch it. They return to it. And yet the platform still refuses to show them the content they're asking for. That's not an accident. That's a pattern. And today I'm going to break that pattern down so you can see it clearly. The audience exists, but the platform hides the content. Let's start with the obvious. If 200,000 people are searching for Hoodoo every month, the demand is real. The community is real. The interest is real. Algorithms don't forget an audience that large. They don't overlook a niche that consistently pulls viewers. When a platform knows a community exists and still refuses to show them the content they want, that's not a glitch. That's not a mistake. That's intentional filtering. See, YouTube is built for advertisers, not communities. Here's the part most people don't understand. YouTube is not built for culture. It's not built for spirituality. It's not built for community. It's built for advertiser comfort. Advertisers want predictable content. They want categories that understand. They want topics that fit neatly into their brand safety boxes. So when you bring something cultural, something spiritual, something rooted in lineage and lived experience, the algorithm doesn't know what to do with it. And when a machine doesn't understand something, it doesn't promote it. It suppresses it. See, and that's why I'm out here in nature today, see? Thinking about this here. Watching the water, watching the creek. In a place where the hoodoo man hangs out at. See, growth doesn't increase visibility. It increases suppression. Here's the twist. The bigger the hoodoo audience gets, the more the system tightens the filter. You would think growth equals visibility. But on platforms like this, growth equals risk. Because the algorithm is trained to avoid anything it can't categorize. And hoodoo, real hoodoo, not the commercialized version. Say that again, not the commercialized version, doesn't fit into Western spiritual categories. It doesn't fit into mainstream religious categories. It doesn't fit into entertainment categories. So instead of expanding your reach, the system clamps down. This isn't emotional. Let's be clear. This isn't about someone at YouTube disliking hoodoo. This isn't personal. This is structural. If advertisers can't categorize it, the platform won't promote it. That's discrimination through design, not through emotion. It's the same pattern you see in banking, in housing, in hiring. System built with one group in mind end up excluding everyone else, even without saying a word. The impact is the same. See, this is a cultural cost of algorithmic bias. And here's where it gets serious. When a platform suppresses Hoodoo content, it's not just hiding videos. It's hiding cultural memory, spiritual lineage, ancestral knowledge, community connection, and identity. People who are actively searching for their roots can't find them. People who want to learn can't access the teachers. People who want to reconnect with their heritage get blocked by a machine that doesn't understand the value of what they are speaking. That's not just suppression. That's cultural erasure through automation. See, creators are corporations too. Let me say something else clearly. Creators are corporations. We build brands. We build legacy. We serve communities. We invest in our work. But platforms don't treat creators like corporations. They treat us like inventory, like labor, like risk. Meanwhile, Walmart can offer 10,000 products and nobody calls it confusing. But if a Hoodoo teacher offers multiple forms of content, teaching, commentary, products, services, suddenly algorithm calls it unsafe, unclear, or not advertiser friendly. That's a double standard. See, the audience is here. The platform just won't show us to each other. So let me close with this. The Hoodoo community is not small. It's not fringe. It's not invisible. It's not suppressed. Or rather, it is suppressed. And the more we understand the system, the more we can work around it, document, and teach through it. Because the audience is here. The demand is here. The people are here. The platform just refuses to show us to each other. And that's why we speak. That's why we teach. That's why we document. And that's why we continue.